I just heard. How are you holding up? What's going on? You and Lawrence got a divorce?
Hey, Gemma. Yeah, we got divorced. It was all so sudden, I hadn't told your mom and dad yet. Lawrence just said he wanted a divorce out of the blue. I've got to admit, I didn't see it coming.
Oh, wow, jeez. That must have been a shock. Did he say he had a reason? You think he just got bored?
Yeah, he told me he wanted to be with someone else. What was I supposed to do? Beg him to stay? A piece of paper isn't going to stop people from falling for someone else.
I don't get it. How can you be so calm about it? Your husband left you for another woman. Don't you want to yell and scream and break his stuff? I guess it's not that big of a deal to you, huh?
Of course, I'm disappointed and upset over this, but like I said, there is not much I can do about it. It is what it is, you know? Lawrence said he's just interested in the person. He wouldn't tell me who she was, but she says he hasn't told her how he feels about her yet.
Really? He must really like her, don't you think?
I guess. He told me he's going to do things right. Get the divorce before he starts anything with this woman he's in love with. When I heard that, I didn't see why I should try to stay with him. If he's that serious about someone else, he should be with her.
That is so gracious of you. That's really amazing. So you didn't put up a fuss when he wanted a divorce? I would have taken him for all he's got. You didn't even hire a lawyer, right? You sure you're okay with that?
I got a fair settlement. I don't have anything to complain about. I got exactly half, just like I was supposed to. I don't want to hold any sort of grudge against Lawrence or spite him for doing what he thinks is right.
Tara, that is so beautiful. So you wish him the very best, even though he left you, now in your 30s, for a younger woman?
Huh? A younger woman? How do you know she's younger?
What? Oh, I just assumed. A man's not going to leave his wife for an older woman, right?
Okay. So, anyway, Lawrence and I are over, but there are no hard feelings. I'll be fine, all right? Don't worry about me.
You are just amazing, Tara. I'm so proud of you. Having a big sister like you, resilient and calm, is so inspiring.
Gemma? I got a divorce. I didn't save a baby from a burning building. I don't think I deserve praise. What's going on with you? You're being really nice. Is everything okay?
What are you talking about? I just wanted to cheer up my big sister. She's such a strong, independent woman. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm sure you can handle anything that comes your way.
Damn right.
So, I actually wanted to talk about one more thing.
Huh? All right, shoot. What's going on with Gemma?
Lawrence and I got married today. It's official. I'm Mrs. Dr. Lawrence Escalante.
What?
Lawrence, the guy you just divorced. He's my hubby now. Surprise!
That's hilarious, Gemma. Good one, making me laugh. Oh, that really cheered me up.
No, really. We just handed in our marriage certificate. I know it's kind of quick, getting married right after the divorce, so I wanted to be the one to tell you. I don't want you finding out from someone else, you know? Well, I'm glad that's over.
Wait, what? No, that's crazy. This has to be some kind of joke.
Really? You're going with denial? Come on, Tara. You're the calm and collected one. It is what it is, right?
No, this is not what I thought it was. Damn it!
Are you okay?
What the hell is going on? Tell me everything right now.
Calm down. So obviously, I was the woman Lawrence was in love with. You got that, right?
Uh-huh. So he went to you right after our divorce 1 week ago and you're married? What are you thinking?
I know it's fast, but when the moment is right, you gotta jump in. I didn't expect things to turn out like this either. When we first started seeing each other 6 months ago, it was just a fun fling for me. Nothing serious, you know? But then Lawrence just fell completely in love with me. I couldn't stop it.
Wait, you were seeing him for 6 months? While we were still married?
You said everything was fine. Why are you freaking out?
Because this isn't right. I was fine letting go because Lawrence was being respectful and told me how he feels before he started anything with the other woman. Now I find out the other woman is you, and he was cheating on me with you behind my back for 6 months?
It was Lawrence that pursued me, Tara. What was I supposed to do?
Turn him down! Tell me! He was your sister's husband, Gemma. What were you thinking?
I didn't think he'd actually get a divorce, but then he did. He came to me with the divorce certificate in one hand, an engagement ring in the other, and proposed that day. He told me we were meant to be, and no obstacle can keep us apart. How sweet is that? I just couldn't turn him down.
This is crazy. I need to talk to Lawrence. Lawrence, you lied to me. Explain yourself right now.
Huh? Tara, what's going on? What do you mean? Explain what?
Don't play dumb with me. I just talked to Gemma. She told me you guys got married.
Oh, yeah. You found out already, huh? What do you want me to explain? It's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Gemma is the woman I was in love with. I left you to be with her. Then I married her. The end.
Shut up! What do you mean, Gemma? She's my sister, Lawrence, and this isn't what you told me.
I can't help who I fall in love with. Gemma's hot. She's like a younger, spicier version of you. Who wouldn't want to get an upgrade if they can? I definitely looked out in that department.
Screw you, Lawrence. You told me you didn't cheat on me. That was a lie, right? Gemma told me you guys were sneaking around behind my back for 6 months. Are you kidding me? You said you were going to do the right thing. You wanted to be respectful to me, you liar!
What was I supposed to say? I'm blinking your sister and I just prefer her to you? How would that have worked out for me? I just wanted a smooth divorce, so I said what I needed to. What does it matter now?
It matters, Lawrence. I accepted that you left me for someone else. I tried to be mature about everything. But this? The only reason I didn't fight for more was because I thought this was an amicable divorce. You think I would have been so generous if I knew you were cheating on me with my little sister?
No, obviously. That's the point, right? What are you going to do about it? The divorce is final, Tara. Besides, what could you have done? You can't sue me for cheating on you.
I would have at least hired a lawyer and pursued more aggressive options.
Well, you win some, you lose some. It's done and over with. You can be grouchy about your husband leaving you for your younger sister, or you can just accept me as your brother-in-law and be happy for the two of us. So, what's it going to be?
You're unbelievable. So, this was your plan all along? Hide anything that's inconvenient for you until you get the divorce, then rub everything in my face.
Meh, I just saw a better option for myself and took it. You're, what, 36 now, right? Not much you can do about father time. Honestly, it would be crazy for me not to leave you for your sister, if you think about it. You're obsolete, Tara.
Just stop, okay? I don't even know who you are anymore.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm your brother-in-law, Lawrence. Haha.
Hey, Tara. I'm so sorry about how things turned out. You must feel awful about this all. It totally looks like I stole your husband away from you, huh? I didn't mean to make you look like a loser.
Some apology. Do you feel bad at all for what you did?
You got me. I guess you know me too well, big sis. Yeah, totally. I don't feel bad at all. Why would I? Like I said, Lawrence was the one that pursued me. He was so smitten with me, I just couldn't resist. Besides, he's a doctor, Tara. I'm not going to turn down a doctor. What am I, stupid?
Stupid. Yeah, amongst other things. Lawrence isn't the only doctor in town, Gemma.
You know how hard it is to find an eligible bachelor nowadays? You've got to work with the connections you have, Tara. I never told you, but I was totally jealous of you. Marrying a doctor? You're set for life. That's what I wanted. So I got it for myself.
That's it? He was just easy prey for your get-rich-quick scheme? You're not just a homewrecker. You're a gold digger, too. You were set on getting a rich husband, so you marry your sister's husband? That's messed up, Gemma.
Call me whatever you want, loser. I'm a doctor's wife now. I'm going to live how life was meant to be lived. As a trophy wife. You can complain all you want. I'll hire you a psychiatrist if you want.
You're the one that needs to get checked in the head. I swear there's something wrong up there.
Aw, don't be bitter. You're the mature one, right? You haven't even congratulated me once since I told you I got married. I'd really like it if you would be happy for me, being my big sister and all. Aren't you glad your little sister is happy?
What now? You want me to congratulate my cheating ex-husband and my gold digger sister? Yeah, right.
That doesn't seem very sisterly. You know, I'm just asking for common courtesy. I just got married. You can't celebrate for me? I'm not sure when we'll have a wedding, but you will come, right? I don't want you to hold a grudge. You did say you were okay with the divorce. What are you going to do about it? Right?
You're really pushing it, Gemma. You guys betrayed me. You kept that, right? I can't bring myself to be happy for you right now. I don't know about the wedding. I hope you're not expecting some extravagant gift from me, because that's not happening.
Don't worry about that, Tara. Lawrence is a doctor. We don't need gifts from you. I'll just get what I want on his credit card. That's the best part of being a doctor's wife, huh? I've never been part of the privileged people before. It's a thrill.
He gave you his credit card?
Not yet. We just got married yesterday. I'm planning on getting it next week, though. We're going to have to decorate our love nest.
Yeah, that should be fun.
I know! I can't believe how happy I am. I hope you don't mind your younger sister taking everything from you. I should thank you for letting Lawrence go so easily. Thank you so much, Tara.
Actually, I should thank you, Gemma. Thank you so much for taking him off my hands. Honestly, the timing couldn't have been better. Gemma, you really came through for me on this one. Thanks.
Huh? What the hell? You're serious? You're thanking me for taking your husband from you? You've lost it now. Or are you just trying to act like you don't care? It's not gonna work.
No, really. I was thinking of divorcing Lawrence for about a year now. I'm glad it all worked out smoothly. I was really surprised when he told me he wanted a divorce so suddenly, but I thought it was perfect timing, so I just went along with it.
Tara, he's a doctor, you know? A doctor! Why the hell would you want to divorce someone like that? He's respectable, rich, and is decent looking. Why in the world would you divorce someone like that?
There's more to marriage than money and social status, Gemma. I'd rather work full-time and be responsible for my own income than be married to that cocky mama's boy. It's not worth it. I'm glad I got out of it, honestly.
What?
A mama's boy?
Whatever. Sour grapes much?
That's fine. You enjoy married life with your doctor husband. Good luck.
Tara! Help! I need to talk to you right now. Lawrence is nuts, and he won't listen to reason. He's saying he's going to send half his income to his parents. Can you believe it? What should I do? Help me!
I guess he didn't change his mind when he changed wives. He told me he's going to send half his money to his parents, too.
What? But that's crazy! How did you handle it?
Why did you think we were fighting all the time? That's exactly why I wanted to divorce him. He just doesn't know when to stop. You'd better get used to it. He's only getting worse since his parents retired last year.
Who does that? I understand helping out to some extent. I mean, they are his parents. But half?
Yeah, it's totally overboard. But you've got to understand, that's what he wants. You married him.
What do you mean? In what world does it make sense for Lawrence to give up half his money? We just got married. There's a lot of stuff we need for ourselves. I need to stop him from throwing away our money.
His family is important to him. It's how he grew up. Believe me, you're not going to be able to change that. It's amazing, but a huge burden, too. He's the first one of his family to finish university, and he's a doctor. Of course they're going to be after him for money.
But He has a life, too. They can't expect so much from him. Half?
That's probably Lawrence's choice. He wants to look good. Lawrence is the one the family can count on. He loves it. It's an ego boost if you ask me, but it's part of his identity. He's the macho doctor, Mama's pride and joy.
So, you're saying he doesn't even have to send half? He just wants to?
Oh, they're definitely demanding. His parents were the ones that asked for a monthly allowance after their retirement. They probably have enough savings to live on. They were hardworking churchgoers that have pensions and everything.
Then why?
Lawrence wants to give back. His parents are everything to him. The thing is, the parents abuse their power, and there's no shortage of people looking for a handout from a doctor. The entire time I was married to Lawrence, we would get asked to help out constantly. His grandma got hospitalized. His aunt's roof started leaking. It's a vicious cycle, really.
So he's just going to give his money away? How are we going to live?
He gets validation and an ego boost for spending the money. His family gives him what he wants for the money, so it's not going to stop. Even in the few years I was married to him, I think he sent them about $200K in total. That's a lot of money.
$200K? You're joking.
Actually, I might be underestimating.
Oh, well,
You're not going to starve or anything. You're just going to have to budget wisely for your generous mama's boy husband.
Tara, can this be real? This can't be how much a doctor makes.
Huh? What are you freaking out about?
I thought doctors were rich. They're supposed to make a buttload of money, right? This is so not what I expected. Are you kidding me?
Okay. How much is a buttload? Like, in dollars?
I don't know, like 300K a year? Something like that, you know? They save friggin' lives, Gemma. I just saw his paycheck. It's rat poop. I can't believe this. I calculated it, and annually, he only makes 100K.
Gemma, 100K is a lot of money. Seriously, that's a lot more than most guys his age make on average. So it's a little less than you were hoping for. You can make it work.
No, Tara. That's before all the taxes and everything. He's in all kinds of insurances, and I don't even know what some other of these things are. And then there's his family. Half of what's left after all the taxes and deductions. What are we supposed to live on? This is so not the luxury life I was supposed to have with my doctor husband. It's completely wrong.
Come on, what did you expect? It's not like he has his own practice. He's just a run-of-the-mill doctor, working for a city hospital. His salary is pretty normal for a GP. I guess there are some doctors that make a lot more without having their own clinic, like plastic surgeons. But hey, you can make do with what you get. You married a doctor, Gemma. You're set for life, right?
Stop patronizing me. This isn't funny. I told his parents that they were being unreasonable, that we couldn't afford to send half of Lawrence's income to them.
What? That's pretty gutsy of you. I mean, you just got married. But yeah, going strong. So, how did that work out for you?
Terrible! Get this. His mom pretended like she was so sympathetic. You know what she said? She said we can move in with them if we need help. What the hell? I don't want to move in with them. Oh, no way. That backfired so fast. OMG. That is hilarious. Shut up. I don't want to move to LA and live with Lawrence's parents. This is so unfair. The worst part of it is Lawrence loves the idea.
Well, that figures. I'm surprised he stayed as long as he did away from his parents. He just stayed after coming for university, I guess. So, you're moving to LA, huh? Sounds exciting! Send me a postcard, okay?
No! Tara, help me! I never would have married Lawrence if I knew I'd be living with his family in the ghetto! This isn't fair! I changed my mind! You can have him back. You moved to LA with Lawrence.
No, thank you. Hey, you married him. You liked him enough to steal him from me. You stand by your generous husband. And don't be so racist. His parents don't live in a ghetto. They have a nice house in the suburbs.
It's going to be hell! I'm serious! Just take him back!
Gemma, get real. This is not my problem. You better brush up on your Spanish and be ready to learn to cook his mom's way. You'll be fine. Just be positive and don't sweat the small stuff.
So you're just going to abandon me? You're going to let your little sister get kidnapped to LA?
Stop being a drama queen. You chose Lawrence. You'd better go pack. Bye.
No, wait! Tara!
Hey, Tara. It's been a while. How are you doing?
Hi, Lawrence. I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? Are you enjoying your newlywed life with my sister? She told me you moved in with your parents.
Yeah, we did. You won't believe what a nightmare it's been. I cannot imagine a worse wife. She burns everything. And I mean everything. Ironing? Burnt. Breakfast? Burnt. I don't even know how it's possible. And she keeps breaking things when she cleans, too. What is the deal with your sister?
I guess she's always been kind of a klutz. And I don't think I've ever seen her do housework in my life. You'll just have to be patient while she learns. She'll figure it out eventually.
We can't keep having her destroy everything she touches, Tara. Mom's scared of letting her in the kitchen. What kind of woman doesn't know how to cook? Isn't that a requirement? And her attitude. She's always talking back to my mom. She keeps correcting her grammar, too. So Mom is cursing her out in Spanish all day. My life is hell.
Lawrence, you got the younger, hotter upgrade, right? Why are you complaining to me? At least she agreed to move in with your parents. That's nice of her.
I was happy at first. Not everybody would move in with their parents-in-law. But this? No, she's not worth it. Even my mom told me she thought the last one was better.
I'm flattered.
So come back to me. I'll kick Gemma out today. You can move in here at my parents' house. What do you say? Do-over? I'll take you back, no questions asked. Limited time only.
What? Are you serious?
Dead serious. You know you miss me. Come on, and we can be together again. Don't worry about anything else.
You are serious. That's amazing.
Yeah, you're a lucky woman, Tara. You got your second chance with the man you love. So, is that a yes?
That's a definite, for sure, unequivocally absolute no from me. Sorry, I need to catch my breath. Oh, you really actually thought that I'd come back to you? After everything that you did?
Why wouldn't you? I thought you liked being a doctor's wife. I'm saying I'm willing to get back together with you. Aren't you happy?
You really are full of yourself. I don't want to have anything to do with you, you arrogant mama's boy. Don't ever contact me again. I've had enough with both of you. My crazed, entitled sister and you, the ridiculous people pleaser. You're both backstabbing cheaters, fooling everyone. Remember that. You care about your image so much. But what if it got around that the respectable Dr. Lawrence slept with his patient?
What? What are you talking about?
Gemma's been to you as a patient, right? During the last 6 months of our marriage, too, I think. I wonder how the hospital would feel about that. I mean, it's bad enough she's your wife's sister, but that could ruin your reputation.
You wouldn't. Tara!
Why shouldn't I? I'm only telling the truth. But your reputation is everything as a doctor nowadays, isn't it? I'm sure word will get around, and soon the whole town will know what kind of sleazeball you are.
You can't do that, Tara. My parents will find out she's your sister.
What? They don't know Gemma's my sister? That's even better! Your mommy would be so disappointed in her perfect son. An affair? Your Catholic parents are not going to be very happy about that.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm the jerk. I'll do whatever you want. Just don't tell my parents.
So you're not going to message me ever again?
I promise. I'll disappear. I'll never bother you again.
Good. Oh, and congratulations on your marriage to my sister. I hope you have a long and happy marriage. Bye! I haven't gotten a single message from either of them since the last conversation I had with Lawrence. I've kept my promise and haven't told anyone about the details of my divorce or what Lawrence and Gemma did. However, juicy rumors have a way of getting around, and before I knew it, it seems everybody found out about the backstory to my divorce and Lawrence marrying my little sister. The rumors followed him to his new hospital in LA, and it's made quite the negative impression on the mainly female staff. It seems his parents haven't heard anything yet, but it's only a matter of time. Lawrence is avoided like the plague at his workplace, and nervous at home his past is going to catch up to him at any moment. My sister, Gemma, is going through wife training taught by her mother-in-law every day from morning to night. She's more a housekeeper than a housewife at this point, but it seems the training has proved effective. Gemma is well on her way to becoming an acceptable wife. Let's all wish her the best of luck with that. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Hey, sorry, but do you have a minute right now?
Steve? Yeah, I do. But aren't you at work right now?
I am, but I just stepped out for a second to talk to you.
What is it? It's not like you to do that while at work.
I know that, but this is important. Did you overdraw our account or something?
What are you talking about? What account?
You know, the joint account that we set up ever since we got married. We paid the rent from there, the bills, all that stuff that we both used together.
Okay, I know what account you mean. But I have no idea what you're talking about. What happened?
I got an email from the bank and they've canceled that card for the time being. I don't know what happened, but the bills won't even be able to get taken from there. And we need to pay for the power soon.
What? Does that mean that the utilities are going to get turned off?
Well, no. I should be able to pay it for now from my own savings, but I don't understand why this is happening. Do you really not know anything about this at all?
No, of course I don't. What would I know about this? Are you accusing me of something?
No, of course not. It's just that obviously we are the only two people who use this account, and since I don't know anything about it, I thought that you might.
Well, sorry, but I am just as much in the dark about it as you are.
Okay, no problem. I'll have to sort it out with the bank later then. Sorry, I have to get back to work, but I should be home fairly early tonight. It would be great if you could make something for dinner so the two of us can eat together.
Okay, sure. I will throw something together. What time do you think you will be back?
Hopefully around 6, but it shouldn't be any later than 6:30.
Okay, well, I will have something ready. See you soon. What's with the long face? Did you have a hard day at work or something?
No, it's nothing like that. Work was fine, but I went to the bank today. You won't believe what they told me.
Huh? What did they say? Why did you even go?
What do you mean? I told you yesterday that our card was canceled. I needed to go and sort it out with them. It's impossible to get anything like that sorted out over the phone, so I figured that I would go in person.
Yeah, right.
I barely made it in time as well. Why do banks have to close right after everyone gets off of work anyway? When are we supposed to even have the chance to go there? They close on the weekends too, so it's not like that's a possibility. I had to ask my boss to let me out an hour earlier today so that I could make it, and even then I was barely able to get there.
Well, I guess everything is done online these days, isn't it? Why go into the bank yourself when you can do everything online?
That would be fine if things actually worked like that, but it never does. Anyway, none of that is important. I found out why our card was canceled.
And why was that? What did the bank tell you?
Someone took almost 20 grand last week. They figured it must have been a fraudulent charge or that the card was stolen and canceled it as a precaution. Can you believe it? 20 grand gone just like that.
What? How could that be?
I have no idea, but it definitely wasn't me, and you said that you don't know anything about it, so it must have been some kind of scammer. I'll probably have to try and file something with the police and see if they can do something about it. I don't have much faith in that, though.
Oh, wait, what? The police? Why would you go to them?
Because we just lost $20,000. What do you mean, why would I go there?
But you just said that you don't have any faith in them being able to do anything about it. So why even bother going at all? It will just be a complete waste of time.
I still need to go and report it. Who knows, maybe something will come of the report. It's still better to do it than just accept this. I think I should have some time tomorrow, and I want to get it done as soon as possible.
Wait, no. Don't go to the police.
What? Why not? Why are you getting so worked up over that?
It's nothing. Just...
Hannah, you know something about this, don't you? You have to tell me what happened.
Okay, look, it was me, all right? I took the money from the account.
Are you kidding me right now? You took 20 grand from our savings account? Why would you even do that without even mentioning anything to me? You were the one who wanted to make an account like that in the first place. You said that once we have 40, maybe 50,000, then we could think about having a kid. We would have been able to save enough for that by the end of next year as well. And not only did you not tell me anything, you try to hide it as well? What the hell is going on here? What did you take that money for? Plus, did you think I wouldn't notice $20,000 going missing? What is wrong with you?
Look, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. Things aren't going well at my parents' place right now. Dad has been sick and his business is also not doing so well because of it. They're really struggling, so I had to give them some money somehow to help them out.
I didn't hear anything about any of that. Why didn't you mention it to me? And even so, that doesn't mean that you can just take our money without a word and give it to them.
What other choice did I have? You know that my dad is a businessman and is full of pride. He would never have asked for it himself even if he really needed it.
What kind of pride can he have if he just took $20,000 of our savings? What the hell is that about?
He didn't take anything. I took it and I gave it to him.
You already gave him all of it? Just like that?
Yeah, that's right. I did.
Well, then I'll have to talk to him and try and get it back. I just can't accept something like this without saying anything.
You can't do something like that. I already gave it to him. What's done is done. There's no point trying to change things now.
We don't have the means to just give away $20,000 to someone like that. Are you crazy?
Think about how much money he paid for our wedding. It's only natural for us to try and help him out too when he is down and out.
What does the wedding have to do with anything? And it was only that expensive because you wouldn't budge on any of the expenses and wanted it to be a huge event.
Don't blame it on me. Thanks to that, you also have good memories from that night, don't you?
That's all really beside the point. We can't just be handing out money like this, and especially not without talking about it first. I'm sorry that things aren't working out too well for them right now, but we have to think about ourselves as well.
We'll be just fine without that money. We might have to tighten our belts a little bit, but it will be fine anyway.
But why should we tighten our belts when we don't even have to do that in the first place? And what about having a kid? Don't you want to start a family?
I'm fine without that right now.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
It's more important to look after the family members that are here and alive right now instead of thinking about those who haven't been brought into the world yet. And remember, my dad is part of your family now as well. Are you just going to ignore that he is in trouble and live your own life like nothing is happening?
I am telling you that this is wrong and you can't just do stuff like this without asking. I'll talk to him and see what he says. We should be able to sort things out between the two of us. He's always been fairly reasonable.
Don't you dare do that! I told you not to mention it to him. How many times do I have to tell you that before you get it into your head?
Do you seriously think that you're in the right here? Because you are absolutely not.
Don't think that you're always right either.
I am not always right, but in this case, I definitely am. How can you possibly think that what you did is at all okay? You didn't talk to me, and then you try to lie about it as well. We're not talking about you taking a little bit of money and buying yourself something either. This is huge.
Yeah, we're talking about me helping out my family instead. Oh, I'm sick of this. I am not going to sit here and listen to you. I am going to stay with my parents for a while.
What? Are you kidding me? You're just gonna get up and run away from this?
Oh, give it a rest already. This is exactly why I need some time away from you. I'm going right now, and don't you even dare think about calling my parents or dropping by.
David, it's been a while. Sorry to bother you. I know this probably isn't a good time. But I haven't heard from Hannah in over a week. How are things going over there? I'm beginning to get a bit worried. Steve, what are you talking about? Did something happen to Hannah? Look, it's been a week with no word from her since she left to go stay at yours. I don't want to play these games right now. Hannah isn't here. I haven't seen her for some time. What are you talking about? Look, I know about everything already, so there's no point in trying to pretend like you don't know. You already got all this money from me, and now you're going to take her side and try to cover for her? Watch how you're talking to me. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I've never taken any money from you in the first place. So is that this pride that Hannah was talking about? Your business is failing, and you have to take money from your son-in-law, and you can't even own up to it directly? Just tell me where she is and have her message me back already. My business? Failing? Don't you dare insult me like that. Things have never been better. You really think that I would let my business fail? Then what the hell do you keep mentioning money from? Have you lost your mind or something? Wait, what? There is nothing wrong with your business? Not a single thing. How did you ever get that idea in your head in the first place? Hannah told me that things were going poorly and that your health was being affected as well. That's why she took $20,000 from our joint account and gave it to you. This is the first I'm hearing about any of this. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, do you have time for me to call you right now? Something strange is going on. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry for being rude to you all of a sudden. It's alright. I'm sorry too. I thought you'd lost yourself and forgot who you were talking to. It's not surprising, though, if that's the sort of thing that Hannah has been telling you. Yes, this is a crazy situation, but I think I know what's going on now. Do you mind not telling her about all of this, or that I know that she's not staying with you? Of course. My lips are sealed. Thank you. Hannah, come on, it's been a week already. Just come back home already.
Oh my god. Your constant messages are so annoying. Just leave me alone. What do you even want?
Oh, you finally replied. Can't you come back home now?
Why? So you can lecture me all over again?
No, it's the exact opposite. I wanted to apologize to you.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I realized that you were right that we should look after your family. Your dad has always been helpful and looked out for us, and I didn't do the same thing. It's just the shock of losing all the money that made me act like that, you know? But I see what you are saying now, and I wanted to apologize to you directly. So, could you come back already?
Well, if you see that you're in the wrong, then I guess I can go home again. I'm starting to get sick of living here all the time anyway. Seeing family is nice, but not all the time. By the way, you didn't call my parents or anything, did you?
No, of course not. I know that something like that would upset you.
Well, good then. I will come home later tonight.
Okay, great. I'll see you soon then. Hey, do you think you could come home as soon as possible? There's something really important that I need to talk to you about.
What? I can't just go home right now. It doesn't matter how important it is. I'm on a little trip, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're on a trip with Roy, right? The guy that you've been cheating on me with.
What? What are you talking about? Who is Roy?
Well, you should know more about him than me, but his name is Roy Arnold. Works in car manufacturing, 32 years old. You've been seeing him for a year or so, right? Does any of that ring a bell?
What? How do you know all of that?
See? I knew you would know who he is. I hired a private detective to keep some tabs on you and find out who this other guy was. It was a little expensive, but it's been worth it in the end.
What? You are spying on me?
You're the one who's been cheating on me. I don't need to hear any complaints from you. And I know that you gave him all the money that you took from our account. His business is failing, and he needed a little bit of a cash injection to stay afloat on some of his debts, huh?
Wait, he was really in trouble, you know?
Like I care about that. Maybe he should have had some better business sense like your dad has. Anyway, you should enjoy this trip while you can. We're getting a divorce as soon as you come back and sign the papers. I've gotten a lawyer and the papers will be ready for you.
What? A divorce? You can't be serious.
Of course I'm serious. Think about what you've done. Not only did you lie and cheat on me, you also stole all of that money too. But not to worry, I'll be getting all of that back from you, and more on top of that. My lawyer will make sure of that.
What? I can't give you the money. It's all gone. Where am I supposed to get all that money from?
I don't know and I don't care. None of that is my problem. Anyway, enjoy your trip with Roy. Things are about to get a whole lot worse for you when you get home.
Wait, stop. Don't do this to me, Steve. Please.
After that, I got the divorce as I said I would, and I got all the money plus more as well from the settlement. Of course, Hannah didn't have any of that money, but her parents paid me back and then cut ties with her because of what she had done. Hannah then thought that she could go and be with Roy, but to him, she was just a bit of an amusement and he wanted nothing more from her. It's all been quite a shock to me, but at the very least, I'm not in the red, and I found out about this all before we started a family together. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Hey, Ivan. I asked you to hand in the quarterly sales report. Where is it? And I might as well ask where you are now, too. I looked around for you, but you don't seem to be at the office. Please come and find me at my desk and submit that report now. Oh, well, that's too bad. I've left the office already. What? You've left the office already? Isn't that exactly what I just said? Duh. But no one else on your team has left yet. They're all still here working hard as ever. You know that we're in for one of our busiest months now. Oh, are we? I had no idea. Ugh. I don't believe this is happening again. Tell me this is just really bad deja vu. I told you last time that you need to leave around the same time as your teammates. Oh, whoops. Gosh. Okay, where is the sales report then? Somewhere on my computer? Probably in one of my files? Ivan, don't tell me you've missed another deadline. I told you that this was due today. Well, look, my official working hours are from 9 to 5 p.m. So at 5 p.m., I left. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? The big deal is that you were supposed to complete the task I asked you to do. You know how important those quarterly sales reports are. I warned you about late submissions previously too, or have you forgotten about that already? Oh, yeah. Whoops. Ivan, come on, man. If you can't handle the work on your own, you could at least inform someone on your team or even let me know directly. That's something I told you before as well. Uh-huh. Look, all I asked you to do is compile that sales report. How can it be so hard to do that one thing I asked you to do? No, you look. I don't need you breathing down my neck all the time. We're not that far apart in age, you know? And also, I don't know what the big deal is. I just left because it was 5 o'clock. What's so wrong with that? I have every right to leave the office on time, don't I? The big deal is that today is the deadline for that report. Well, I couldn't finish it. This place doesn't pay overtime, so do you really expect me to work for free just because you didn't give me enough time? Okay, 1. We do pay for overtime. That, or you can leave early another day. 2. We work as a team over here. Teamwork is key in order for our department to function efficiently, which means you need to keep us all updated regarding your progress at work. That way, we can help each other out and get the work done smoothly. You can't go about your way acting like a lone wolf. Am I making myself understood? Yeah. Whatever, dude. I'm sick of your lecturing. This is not me lecturing you. I'm simply reminding you of what's expected from you here. You work for this company and you need to deliver. Where's your common sense? Common sense? Whatever. Look, if you really want the report that badly, then take it. It's all yours. I feel like you are, again, missing the point. Or are you trying to mock me? I might be. I might not be. Stop with this attitude. I'm warning you. You better start getting your act together ASAP. Or what? Or you'll regret it. Oh, look, I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my boots. Look, I'm your boss. You do understand that, don't you? As long as you're on my team, you work for me. Yeah, well, like I said earlier, we're not that different in age, are we? So it feels a bit weird to see you as my boss. So why should I treat you as one? Why should I do what you tell me to do? Because I am your boss so long as you work for this company, regardless of how old you are. And just because you don't see me as your boss, that doesn't change what you're being paid to do. Whatever. Oh, that reminds me. What were you doing this afternoon? You were nowhere to be seen inside the office. You weren't slacking off work again, were you? You know you're being paid every hour, every minute of the day. We aren't paying you to laze around and do nothing all day. Oh, that. Well, you know, I was just out seeing a client here and there, you know? I'm a busy guy too. So technically, I was still working. Do you have a problem with that as well now? Look, I told you this before as well. When you leave the office for a client visit, you need to write that down on the whiteboard next to the door. That's what it's for. So use it. Oh, whoops. Look, you and I need to have a proper word, in private. You can't be acting like the way you do around here. I'm not your parent, and I don't want to micromanage you. Then don't. It's as simple as that. Why are we constantly on different pages here? I don't get how your mind works sometimes. I'm too unique for you to figure me out, aren't I? I've got a sophisticated mind and all that. Oh, good Lord. Listen, if you could just follow the company rules and do what we ask you to do, that's all we're asking for here. Okay. Why does it still sound like you didn't get any of what was said up until now? I don't know. How should I know what you think? Oh boy. Do you remember that I've had complaints from the other guys too? No. What did they say? Well, they claim that they've caught you slacking off on your work on multiple occasions. In fact, I have as well, so there's nothing new here, is there? What do they know? And what do you know? And what if I was slacking off? What kind of a question is that? I just said that they caught you slacking off. And slacking off is unacceptable behavior. I mean, it's not like the company can't function without me or anything, right? When are you gonna get some common sense into you? And what's that supposed to mean? Here's what I think. Listen up. Okay. Well, I think that you just have some kind of bone to pick with me. No, I don't. I don't know what it is. Is it because I'm more popular with the ladies than you? Is it because of my swag that I got right here? Whatever it is, I don't know why, but you do. And so all you ever want to do is get all nitpicky on me and complain about how badly I'm doing at work. Am I right? No, those are certainly your words, not mine. Do you really think that? If you do, it's terrible because for concern, and we would need to officially raise this and talk about it in person. I mean, all I'm telling you is the truth. You do complain a hell of a lot, especially to me. Well, I'm pretty sure that I treat everyone fair and square, so I would like to think that this is a complete misunderstanding. No, you totally don't. I mean, just because you're the department manager around here, what's the big deal? It's not like you run this place. Why do you have to be so cocky all the time? I see. It sounds like this might be a matter we need to take up with HR. I have no idea what you just said. Look, I'm saying that this is a serious problem we've got. And my point is that we've got to change the way we do things around here. Yeah, you've got to stop being so cocky, man. No, that's just a matter of perspective, I believe. Let me just remind you of the few basic rules again. All right? Oh, man. I've got things to do, yo. Places to be. People to see. I don't have time for this. Trust me, I feel like a broken record myself. But I have to remind you again. No can do. Ugh. First of all, just plan and organize your tasks properly so that you can meet the deadlines. Second, ask for help from your teammates if you have to, but don't just pass it on to them unless you truly have to. And come and consult me before you do. And last but not least, do your job. And don't slack off. Well, thanks for sending me a whole essay to read. Okay, is that it? Are you done? Yes, and let me make one thing clear here. I would say this to anyone else if they were doing the same thing, not just you. All right? Okay. Are we done here? Well, tell me what's happening with the report then. Oh, that, well, I guess you'll take care of it, right? Good luck, boss. Hey, hold on a minute here. Did you just do that on purpose? Was this all planned? It better not be, and it better be a once-off incident. Yeah, it's a one-off. It won't happen again. Truly sorry, blah blah. Thanks for taking care of it, blah blah blah. Okay, bye. Jeez. Kyle, can I have a word with you in private, please? Yes, sure. Right now? Yes. I need you to come over to Kimberly's office in a minute. I've got some important news for you. Okay, sure. No problem. But let me just check with you again. You want me to go to Kimberly's office and not yours, right? That's right. Okay. Did something happen to Kimberly? I forgot how good you are at deducing situations. But yes, that's right. Well, I'm no Sherlock Holmes, but you tend to always call me with other things, so I figured this might be something pretty important. Yes, so please come to her office now. I'm here with James, Preston, and the board members. We can start once you get here. Well, actually, I'm still on my way back to the office, so I should be there in about 10 minutes. That's fine. We'll start when you get here. Okay, well, I'm in the cab now, and there doesn't seem to be much traffic for now, but I'll keep you updated on the traffic situation. Okay, well, if you're in a cab, it seems like we have some time. So let me just give you a quick heads up. What you are going to hear in a bit may or may not be good news for you. So just prepare yourself for either one of the situations. I can't guarantee anything at this moment. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's going on, but I hope Kimberly is okay. Well, we were all shocked when we heard the news. I can tell you that. Oh, so something must have happened to her then. Yes, but anyway, like I said, we'll tell you the rest when you get here. Okay, I'll ask further questions when I speak to you then. Also, please don't talk to anyone about this just yet. Sure, my lips are sealed. We know we can trust you not to tell a soul, right? Yes, absolutely. You have my word. Okay, see you soon then. Okay, so I'm leaving the office now. This goes without saying, but make sure you join us with the other guys once you finished all your tasks. At least the high priority ones. You got that?
Huh? Join what?
What do you mean by join what? You know what I'm talking about.
Huh? Oh, wait a second. Oh, your promotion party.
What?
Like I care about your promotion, man. Huh, you think that you're that special, do you? Like, who do you think you are just to assume that everyone will celebrate just because you got a bit of a promotion?
What?
Anyways, I'm not going. End of story.
What? No, I'm not talking about that.
It's so dumb. You're practically holding a party just because you got more work on your shoulders. What kind of an idiot would do that? I told you before that I don't even consider you as my boss. And anyway, why do you even care if I'm there or not?
It's not that. Besides, I'm just reminding you because you're the most likely to forget out of anyone here. Anyway, I don't have time to kill here. I've got to run now.
Okay, bye.
Just get in touch with the other guys and make sure you're all there on time. Got it?
Whatever, dude. Bye.
Hey, Ivan, I'm just checking in on you guys. You guys are on your way here, right? Any problems?
I'm on my way home, actually.
What? I reminded you a few hours ago about this. I literally told you not to be late a few hours ago. How could you have forgotten already?
It's not like I forgot. I just chose not to go.
What? Why?
Oh, well. Well, I did talk to the other guys just like you wanted me to. I told them that I'm ditching your stupid-ass party. I ain't celebrating anyone just because they're getting paid more. Let alone celebrating for you. No way.
Oh, good God. And what did they say to that?
Nothing much. They're probably all jealous that I get to chill at home tonight while they have to stay behind and stick around for you.
Oh my, you've completely got the wires crossed again, haven't you?
Oh, really now? Well, go on then. What am I missing here?
It's Kimberly's funeral, you idiot.
Huh?
Kimberly, the CEO?
The CEO? You're just messing around with me.
I wish that were the case.
What?
Did you not read your emails or something? This should have come up as a red alert in your inbox. It was a company-wide email. Didn't you talk about it with anyone? Or hear about it from anyone? Jeez.
Well, so you mean, what, she died?
Oh, come on. What do you think?
Wait, but I only read about you getting promoted, and I didn't read the rest of it.
Well, you clearly skipped the most important news in the history of our company. Didn't you think to wonder how I got my promotion? It's because Kimberly passed away.
Yeah, but it's not like you're taking over her role or anything.
No, and that doesn't have anything to do with what I'm trying to say. This was all explained in detail in the email, so go and have a look when you have time. Jeez.
Oh, damn. I should have read it earlier.
I can't believe that you didn't even hear about it from the other guys. Don't you talk to anyone at work?
Well, I like to keep to myself most times. I'm a lone wolf, remember?
I clearly remember telling you that that's exactly not the type of guy we don't want on our team. Anyway, you've made it so obvious that you want nothing to do with the company you work for. At least that'll make it easier for me to do my job.
What do you mean?
Well, where do I start? You ignore company rules, miss deadlines, and slack off. You don't bother communicating with your teammates, let alone anyone else at the office. You seem to despise me so much that you want absolutely nothing to do with me, even though I'm your boss. And now you've missed what's probably one of the most important events in the history of our company.
Well, alright. Take it easy, man. Alright, look. Yes, I agree that some of that might be true, but some of it isn't.
Oh, really now? Enlighten me.
I don't always slack off of work. It's not like I never talk to the other guys. You know?
Is that all you can come up with?
Oh, man. No wonder they gave me weird looks when I talked to them. Oh, man.
Well, now that I'm the VP, certain things are gonna change around here.
Wait. You're the vice president now? I didn't know that.
We just talked about my promotion.
Yeah, exactly. You got promoted, but I didn't know that you were gonna get promoted to the VP. I thought after the department manager, you were gonna get the general manager role.
Oh, well, like it was written in the email which I told you to read, the board specifically chose me to become the next VP. Anyway, listen, I don't want to waste any more of my time here. Or yours.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get straight to the point here.
Okay.
You're fired.
What?
You're fired, Ivan.
No. Wait, really?
Yes, I'm firing you. If you have anything to say regarding this, go through it with the HR department, please.
Whoa. No, that's not fair. You can't just fire me over a text like this. I have my rights.
No. In fact, I believe the HR guys would agree with me when I say that you have violated the company employment agreement. So in fact, we are the ones who have every right to terminate your contract with us, effective today.
What? No. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this. Could we please talk in person? I can explain everything, I swear.
As I mentioned, please take up any issues related to this with HR.
I'll change, I will. I'll do much better, I swear. Oh, I can't lose this job, please. I can turn this all around, I promise. Let me keep my job.
Look, Ivan, you've disappointed me and the team one too many times. I personally warned you multiple times and advised you on how to do better at the workplace. It was up to you to take it or leave it. You chose the latter, and now you've reached the point of no return.
No, but I can explain all of that.
Listen, you've made your bed, and now you have to lie in it.
No. Hey, you're not doing this to me. I said you're not doing this to me. You better watch out, Kyle. I'm gonna get back at you for this. Hey!
After being fired, an enraged Ivan decided to take out his frustration on me. He raided Kimberly's funeral like a deranged psychopath and tried to pick a fight with me in the middle of the service. Luckily, the police got there soon enough to make an arrest on the spot, and Ivan was taken into custody. Now that I'm the VP, I couldn't just let something like that slide. Out of respect for Kimberly and the rest of the company, I had no choice but to press charges against Ivan for assault, destruction of property, and disorderly conduct. Excuse me if this comes across as crude, but I bet Ivan wishes he was the one who was dead now. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.
Wendy, babe, I know it's been a long time since you and I had a proper date, but have you been looking outside recently? You know what? I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've been staring at the night sky. I think about all those times that you spent with me. Those were really magical moments. It's such a shame that you would just throw them away like that. Well, look, I know that you've been a good girl trying to remember how amazing your ex-boyfriend is. I'm pretty sure that you would have noticed bit by bit that the moon is starting to show itself, right? I've been doing the calculations myself, and it's a full moon tonight. You know what that means? It means my lust is gonna be that much more uncontrollable tonight. You're gonna be in for a good plowing when I come over there. I hope you're looking forward to it.
Adam, you are the most disgusting person I've ever had to talk to. Do you actually think I'm going to let you into my house and let you do that to me? Just who do you think I am? I have a lot more respect for myself than that, you know.
What are you talking about? Being able to take a ride on my wood is one of the highest honors that you could receive in this world. You should be grateful that I'm giving you the privilege.
Shut the hell up! I'm getting sicker and sicker the more you talk about that nonsense. I'm not your little plaything, Adam. I'm not here to sit and bark at your every command.
You really got quite the attitude ever since we broke up. I have to say, I like the old you better.
There is no old me. There was the naive me, and then there was the me that found out what you've been up to.
Call it whatever you want. The fact of the matter is that you used to love a good pounding. It was one of the best things about our relationship, right? What happened under the sheets was absolutely intoxicating. I'm telling you right now, you're probably one of the best girls I've ever been with. And I know I was the same for you. Don't tell me that you don't want to have a little bit of fun like we used to. I know you're still keen on me.
Just shut your mouth. You don't know me at all. And last I checked, you had a girlfriend, right? If you want to do those types of things, then why don't you go do them with her? You don't need to bother me during my day.
Oh, come on. You and I both know we need a bit of variety every now and then. And think about it, she can't do the things that you can. I mean, I really taught you well. You were such a quick learner, not like my kind girlfriend. I mean, she's hot and everything, but she just doesn't pick it up as easily as you do.
Stop talking about us that way. We're not some toys that you get to play around with.
Yeah, right, says you. That's the most hilarious thing I've heard. It's like a little kid saying that he's not a little kid anymore. Anyway, look, I know how this game works. What you're doing right now is playing hard to get. You want me to chase you a little before you actually give up the goods, right? Don't worry. This is something that I'm used to. I know exactly what buttons to press and how to press them too. You're lucky that I know you so well.
Shut the hell up, Adam. Stay the hell away from me. I don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah, come on, give me a little bit more than that. That's that feisty energy that I absolutely love. Tell me how much you hate me. Tell me how much I disgust you.
I'm serious, Adam. Stay the hell away from me.
That's the spirit. Oh, keep telling me more. You keep going at this pace and I'll probably be in my car in a matter of minutes. Hey, Wendy, how are you? It's been a while since I've been able to contact you. I'm sorry, as you know, I'm a very busy guy. As it happens, I've got some free time today, and I was wondering if you would like to go to a restaurant with me. There is a special place that I've been meaning to check out for a while. It's Italian. You like Italian, right?
Oh my god, Ben, thanks. Are you actually inviting me out to dinner tonight? That would mean the world to me. You have no idea how good the timing is.
Well, would you look at that? Seems like you're just as keen to meet me as I am to meet you.
Trust me, you've got no idea what I'm dealing with right now. I've been looking for an excuse to get out of this house all day.
Why is that? Is sitting inside all day starting to affect your mood or something?
No, I've just got some annoying pest that I have to deal with. Some loser that doesn't take no for an answer.
Oh, I know what is going on here. This is that ex-boyfriend that you've been talking about, right?
Yeah, seems like you know it. I'm telling you right now, this guy just doesn't stop. I really don't know what to do about this. Every time I tell him no, he thinks I'm trying to tease him or something. Like all of this is a little game. He doesn't understand that I'm serious about this.
I really don't know what is up with that guy. I don't know why he's so obsessed with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think you're an amazing girl and everything, but he's got his own girlfriend, right? He decided that he would cheat on you to be with someone else, so why isn't he satisfied with that?
He's got some stupid way of thinking that cheating is okay. He tried to argue with me about it when I first found out that he was cheating. He said it was just a natural part of being a human and that I was overreacting. He then said that I could cheat on him if I really wanted to. Just what type of guy says that to his own girlfriend? It just shows that he doesn't care about me at all.
Yeah, look, I've known a lot of people in my lifetime, and I've never met someone like that before. He's really got an extreme way of thinking.
Tell me about it. Anyway, everything's fine. Hopefully, when he realizes I'm not home today, he's going to finally get the message. Hopefully.
Wendy, what the hell is going on? Do you know how long I've been standing outside your door knocking? I've been here for hours. I've been waiting for you to come home. It is absolutely freezing out here. Do you really want me to get a cold?
I couldn't care less what happens to you, Adam. I told you that I'm not interested. You have a girlfriend now. You made your decision. You wanted to be with her. So be it. Just leave me alone. I don't need you harassing me every day of my life.
What are you talking about right now? Don't you see that I'm doing you a favor? It's an honor to be able to sleep with me, and you're actually turning me down?
Who the hell do you think you are? I'm not going to waste my time with a guy that thinks it's okay to cheat. You have your views on how a relationship should be, and I have mine. Let's just keep it at that and move on. I don't know why you have to be so obsessed with me all the time.
Because you just don't get it, Wendy. You really don't. I don't see what you have against this. Do you really think it's that bad for me to see you while I already have a partner? There are plenty of cultures out there where the guy has multiple wives. He can have up to 9 wives. What do you have to say about people like that? Are you seriously telling me that what they're doing is wrong?
Look, that's their culture. Just because another culture does things a certain way doesn't mean that we have to do it as well. If you think it's okay to do the things that you do, why don't you just move out of the country, Adam? Go move to a place where your horrid behavior is accepted.
Oh, you're so naive, aren't you? It's amusing, though. I know deep down inside you want me. You can't fight it, baby. This is biology at work. You've got this distorted sense of righteousness stopping you from doing what you really want to do, and in all honesty, I like it. It's kind of sexy. I always liked this little hard-to-get game that I've played with you. It's almost what made our relationship so boring. The moment you and I started dating, you almost gave up way too easily. Now that we're in the situation that we're in, I can actually have a bit of fun.
Just shut up, Adam! Shut the hell up! I'm not doing this for your amusement. I'm doing this because I actually hate you.
Well, if that's true, you better be careful what you say to me. You know what I'm capable of doing if you ever get on my bad side, right? I'm pretty sure that I don't need to remind you. Hey, Wendy, is everything okay? You told me about what happened with your ex-boyfriend and how he was at your house yesterday. I still can't help but be worried if he's doing something today. Were you able to get home all right? You know, you really should have let me give you a lift. What if something happened to you?
Hey, Ben. Look, everything's fine. I got home safely and nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. I guess that guy finally gave up.
Well, that's good to hear. I gotta tell you right now, Wendy, I've never heard of a situation like this before. I mean, this guy really is something, you know? How do you do it? How do you put up with something like this?
I ask myself that every day. It's like he lives in his own world. He really believes that I'm into him, no matter how many times I tell him that I'm not.
Are you sure that this is something that you want to put up with forever? Why don't you just block the guy? You can get him out of your life instantly, or even get a restraining order on him as well.
I hear where you're coming from, but it's not that simple. You see, when you're in a relationship with someone, you do certain things. Certain things that you're not proud of. Obviously, if I thought I was going to be with him forever, I wouldn't have minded doing those things. But I had no idea that he would cheat on me.
What are you trying to say right now? What things did he do?
Well, look, I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but there are a couple of photos on his phone. A couple of private photos that I don't want people knowing about. He knows that I would absolutely hate it if something like that got out to the public. He's using it as leverage against me.
I see what's going on. So if you actually block this guy, you're afraid that he would release those photos, huh? You're afraid that you're going to be exposed for everyone to see on the internet?
Pretty much. I don't want him putting me out there, making me out to be some sort of skank. Or maybe I end up being on some advertisement on the side of some adult video. I really put a lot of effort into those photos. I'd hate to wake up one day and get a bunch of messages from my friends asking me what's going on.
I can't believe guys like this actually exist. It's making me sick to my stomach. Oh, I wish I could do something about it.
Thanks, Ben. You really are a nice guy, you know? I really appreciate how much you care about me and how much you're willing to listen to my problems.
Well, hey, at the moment, I'm just doing it as your friend, but in all honesty, I wish I could do it a little bit more than that.
What are you talking about?
Well, look, Wendy, I've only known you for a short period of time. We've only had a couple of dates together, but I don't know if you know this, but I like you. Like, I really like you.
You do?
Yeah, and hearing what's happening to you just makes me so sad. I really feel like this isn't something that you should be putting up with. What this guy's doing is just straight up wrong. He should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of himself for playing with a girl's feelings like this.
There aren't a lot of guys that support me that way.
Why don't we make this one official?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I want us to be a thing, Wendy. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Are you sure about that? A guy like you could choose anyone, and you're going to choose someone like me?
Well, it's because I'm the type of guy that can choose anyone that I'm sure that you're the girl that I want to be with. What do you say? Will you be my girlfriend? Oh my god, you're just so boring. How dare you do what you did yesterday, leaving me out there in the cold dark all on my own? You're lucky you're so sexy, you know? If you weren't, there's no way that I would have forgiven you for doing something like that.
Adam, I'm sick of you harassing me. I want you to stay the hell away from me.
Or what? What are you gonna do about it?
Well, you know how I couldn't see you last night? Do you know there's a reason that I was making you sit out there in the cold? The fact of the matter is that I have a boyfriend. I've got someone I'm with, so I want you to leave me alone.
Yeah, okay. Do you think that's gonna stop me? I don't care if you have a damn boyfriend. I don't care if he's a roided out jock that could beat the crap out of me. What do you think I have? I've got all those spicy photos of yours. That's the ultimate leverage. Are you really gonna risk having your photos on the internet? If I were you, I wouldn't. So better do the right thing and do as I say. Well, let me tell you this. If you do anything like that, I'll make sure you're fired from our company, Adam. I'm sorry, what now? You heard me. This is Ben. Do you have any idea who I am? Let me think about that. Nope, are you some hobo that lives on the street? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure that Wendy would have just chosen the person that would become her boyfriend the fastest. She actually thinks that something like that's gonna get rid of me. I wouldn't be acting so triumphant if I were you. You're Adam that works in human resources, right? You work at Blue Company? What the hell? How do you know that? Are you stalking me or something? I'm the CEO of the company and you don't even know who I am. I think that's grounds to finally get rid of you. What the hell? Is this actually happening? Oh, no way that this is true. Am I actually talking to my boss? You sure are. Now listen here. This is what I want to happen. First of all, you're gonna delete every single photo on that phone of yours. I'm gonna have you handed in for an inspection when I see you at the company next week. The next thing I want you to do is to leave Wendy alone. You're not gonna contact her ever again. She's my girlfriend now, and I won't have anyone harassing her. Oh my god, I can't believe that this is happening. Let me tell you right now, if you fail to do as I say, you can consider yourself fired. Do you understand that? But sir, do you understand that? Okay, fine. Yes, I get it, jeez. Good. Now, I don't want to be having this conversation again.
I know you might be thinking that I knew Ben was the CEO of Adam's company, but honestly, I had no idea. Ben just happened to be someone I met on a dating app. He told me he was the CEO on our first date, but he didn't tell me he was the CEO of Blue Company. After he confessed to me that he had feelings for me, he said that he wanted to come over. There was something on his mind, and he had a feeling he knew who this Adam person was. And what do you know? It turns out to be the exact guy that's been working at his company. You might be thinking that things worked out for him from that point on, but the truth of the matter is that Ben has been thinking about firing Adam for a long time now. Apparently, he's been hitting on people in the workplace, and they've been getting very frustrated that he's still there. He was quickly kicked out of the job and is struggling to find a new one. As for Ben and I, our relationship just gets better and better. It's even gotten to the point where I've met his parents. I don't want to be too hasty about this, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get married. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. See you next time!